Hi, Jay. Great to have you here at Think Retail. Can you tell us a little about Petco and yourself?
Sure. Petco is a pet specialty retailer that's been in business for over 50 years. And we're dedicated to pet parents and helping them care for the health and well-being of their pets. My role at Petco is the VP of Media Transformation. So I'm really focused on the digital and data transformation of the company.
How was Petco able to transform to get pet parents what they needed?
Consumers really started to change their behavior and their needs. First just looking for e-com only options and delivery options. And once we understood that demand, we started to rethink our supply chain. And so not only did we want to offer e-com only delivery options, but thinking about our stores and that as a competitive advantage. And so first and foremost, we took our stores and extra capacity that was in the back of the stores and started to ship from stores. And this really allowed us to cut our delivery time significantly versus our competition. More importantly, we really understood that consumers wanted curbside pickup. And this has been an important new strategy for the business. Something that was in the roadmap, but was kind of 2 to 4 months away. We actually stood it up in record time in about 2 weeks, which was amazing to see the company react like that. And so once we had those options for consumers and then understood the unmet demand that was in the marketplace, we started to take a step back, work with Google, work with our data scientists, understand what that point of diminishing returns was for the business to invest into that demand. And this was a really important insight for us to have the data and have the data architected in a way that created predictive models for us to understand what was that sweet spot in terms of investment that allowed it to pay back within the next 4 to 12 weeks. And so, we really started to invest into key performance marketing tactics, search, and shopping in particular, and especially local inventory ads. And we really started to focus on price and convenience, and we saw the business respond.
What were some of the business outcomes from this acceleration?
Yeah, so we were really happy with the results, especially during a trying time like this. I think our ability to meet consumer demand really paid off. Ultimately, our e-com business is up over 100% this year. And a lot of that is just due to the fact that we understood the demand that was in the marketplace and invested into that demand and offered the right services that consumers wanted, especially our curbside pickup.
So how did your organization transform to meet the moment? How will it help you be ready for the holidays?
Yeah, I really believe that we've become more real-time marketers. And, this has been great to see. I came from kind of a packaged goods background where, we'd spend 8 months planning everything, putting it in, kind of perfect, what we believed was kind of perfect consumer positioning, and then launched it. And then a year later, we'd understand how it would perform. I would say that, we were more in that model at the beginning of the year, but now we can actually understand consumer behavior in real time and start to react in real time.
Thinking about what you learned navigating the pandemic, what is one thing you'd recommend other retailers do to be ready for the holiday season?
The most important unlock for us was having a really strong data strategy. And I can't recommend that enough for everybody. Not only do we have really fantastic first-party data, but we're able to connect that up to our sales. And so we can create that closed-loop attribution model. So you have the confidence to invest specifically the right amount of money that allows you to get the right return on investment or the right return on margin or the right CAC to LTV ratio. Was critical for us to have that confidence to invest properly into this moment.